As you see here, we do continue to follow this pursuit happening right now on the 5 southbound. Has come to an end. They pulled him out. Thankfully, he was driving erratically.
Right.
It
was an aggressive. It was definitely an aggressive move by the officers there to just get out of their car. It seemed that they had him cornered. I mean, usually you would you would see them wait a little bit and ask the suspect to get out of the vehicle, to you know, make sure that the keys are also thrown aside, and so that the vehicle is disabled. But you see here, he's now in custody. They went for the aggressive moves.
You're unsure if he's armed or not, right? That's something that that's why there's always a lot of precaution. But in this situation, they found they had the right moment to get him out the vehicle as soon as possible, and they did that. And Gil, as we look right now, I-5 southbound at exit, it looks like 132 here. It's now going to cause a lot of backup, I can imagine.
Oh, yeah, it's completely stopped right now, Pedro and Sherry. Look at the backup as I come out to a wide shot, all the way into the East LA interchange. As I tilt up, you see downtown LA, and that is what's going on. They're starting to clear, I think, right now, but those deputies having a difficult time keeping up with the pursuit because the driver was using that shoulder of the road, but they were able to manage this unit they got in front and blocked in the traffic, stopping the traffic, and that was what led to him being arrested.
All right, Gil Levis, live for us in Sky 5. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. You're watching the KTLA News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. Thank you for joining us. Our top story tonight, Israel's intensifying attacks and striking targets in Gaza. As fears grow, the conflict against Hamas could widen and include Hezbollah in Syria and Lebanon.
Also, the death toll among Americans has now hit 22. A woman from Los Angeles escaped with her life, but barely. KTLA's Sandra Mitchell joins us with her story and more. Sandy.
Cher, we're going to hear that incredible story from this LA woman in just a moment. First, though, the very latest on the war. Right now, thousands of Israeli troops and tanks are amassing at the border with Gaza. It does appear that a ground assault is imminent. As the rocket attacks intensify in Israel and Gaza, so does the fear. Along the Gaza Strip, Palestinians searching for safe areas to take cover. The missile attacks in retaliation have been relentless. Entire cities flattened, hospitals overwhelmed with wounded patients, and the area's only power plant has run out of fuel. Again today, Israel and Hamas launching air assaults after Hamas's attack in southern Israel on Saturday.
I was in shock. I didn't know what was happening.
For the first time, we're hearing from LA resident Lee Sassy. She was at the music festival where hundreds were killed when Hamas terrorists launched a surprise attack. She spoke with News Nation's Chris Cuomo.
They immediately just started shooting at everyone who was in front. Maybe 10 people fell down.
Sassy ran for a bomb shelter, but the terrorists hunted them down.
The second thing you know after that, they were throwing grenades. And when the grenade fell, it blew up my uncle right in front of my face while he was protecting me.
For 7 hours, Sassy hid under bodies to survive while the terrorists continued their slaughter.
They threw rockets on top of the bomb shelter. There was so much noise. I feel deaf in my left ear, but I'm so grateful to be alive.
Now think of today.
President Biden at the White House today calling the attacks atrocious and reaffirming U.S. support for Israel.
There is no justification for terrorism, no excuse. My commitment to Israel's security and the safety of the Jewish people is unshakable. The United States has Israel's back.
Also today, the first military equipment and supplies arriving in Israel from the U.S. by plane and warship. Reinforcement for those terrorized by Hamas, including Lee Sassy, now trying to make her way safely back to L.A.
They were laughing and they were excited. They were so excited in their voice, and it was like joy to them. Like they were waiting to kill us.
Sassy says her cousin was taken away by Hamas at the music festival. She is assuming her cousin now one of the many being held hostage. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken on his way to Israel tonight to work on the hostage negotiations. Cher, Pedro, back to you.
Sandra, thank you. And here at home, at least 2 local Jewish schools have issued a warning to families about violent and disturbing images that may be posted to social media. According to the letters sent to parents, the postings could include acts of torture and execution of hostages. They also ask families not to share the videos or allow children to watch them.
Once they've seen it, there's no way to unsee. We recommended that they temporarily delete their children's social media apps until we receive the all clear signal from the Israeli government when we'll tell them that it's safe for their children to resume.
Experts we spoke with recommend speaking to children about the images. They say discussing why they are harmful doesn't invoke the same trauma response as actually seeing the videos.
Stay with KTLA.